from Defiance High School's Bulldog Studio One, the Defiance News Network, featuring Mark Jordan, Ethan Engel, and Peyton Caruso. This is DNN.
Hello again, Defiance. I'm Ethan Engel.
I'm Mark Jordan.
And this is
go ahead, I'm used to be on camera by myself. You sure?
Hey, first come, first serve,
all right.
you know? Hey.
And this is DNN.
We're back and ready to roll for Season 2, Defiance. We have a new news crew, new faces, new people, new everything. Heck, a new news anchor, Mark Jordan.
That's right. Thank you, Ethan. It's great to be back, and you won't see my handsome self in sports anymore. We have a new sports anchor, and that is Peyton Caruso.
That's right, Mark. Think Peyton can handle it?
Sports, yes. My ego, definitely not. And now, some headlines.
Tomorrow is the 50th Band Spectacular. The bands performing will be Bryan, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and Anthony Wayne High School, as well as our very own Defiance High School Band of Class. The show will conclude with a patriotic finale featuring all the high school bands. We spoke with band director Kathy Booth about this year's Band Spectacular. Hear what she has to say about it.
Well, this is our 50th Band Spectacular, so we are super excited. We have some terrific bands coming here. We have Bryan, that's our most local band. Sandusky, it's been 20 years since they've been here. We also have Bowling Green and Port Clinton. Port Clinton's style is a lot like ours is. And then Anthony Wayne is always a fun band to see. They're a show band, do a lot of high stepping, and our groups have always enjoyed seeing them perform for us. And then at the end, we have a mass band, followed by a short fireworks presentation to celebrate our 50th.
Tickets will be on sale at Reading Music and at the DHS office. They will be priced at $5 for students and $10 for general admission.
In other news, Kingsbury Park has a new pickleball court set up and ready for public use. For those of you who are wondering what pickleball is, and to my great disappointment, there is no pickle involved.
What is it then?
It's basically just tiny tennis.
I ought to try it out.
This improvement is one of many, such as the splash pad and the playground at Bronson Park and the complete overhaul of Eastside Park and Holgate Park.
As many of you in Defiance are well aware of, high school teacher Austin Carr has been overseas evacuating U.S. personnel and refugees from Afghanistan.
Mr. Carr serves in the Army Reserves as a Master Sergeant and was called to active duty service last February. Mr. Carr has been regularly communicating with several staff and students at DHS. Mr. Jerger has an update.
Good afternoon. Update on Mr. Carr. He is currently deployed over in Kuwait, still actively involved and supporting all of the refugees and getting them to safe quarters. It sounds like, in talking with Mr. Held as well as Austin's parents, that he'll be coming back mid-October, they're thinking. I think there's some personal time that he's going to be given to get his mind right and get back into the sync of things and how everything's working. So we probably would expect him back mid-November, I would say. Doing well right now. He wants to give a shout out to all of you guys for supporting him, the community for supporting him, and he wants to recognize all of the troops that he's currently serving with and how well that they've been doing all of their job and upholding their responsibilities.
We at Defiance City Schools are very proud to call him our own and continue to hope and pray for his safe return.
We now go to Jackson Hansberger.
Jim Nusbaum was a 4th grade history and science teacher at Defiance Elementary School who had battled brain cancer for over a year. He sadly passed away on Tuesday, August 31st. He was an amazing teacher, father, grandfather, husband, brother, and son. Mr. Nusbaum loved to inspire all of his students. He would also always put others ahead of him and was never selfish. Even when he knew he was sick, he never let that keep him down. He always loved to crack jokes whenever he could. He was amazing and was so inspirational. He showed that even in tough times, when things may not be going your way, that you can still stay positive. He always loved making an impact on his students' lives. To some, he was a dad. To others, he was a teacher. But to all, he was an inspiration. We at Defiance hope to honor his spirit and his memory. Thank you, Mr. Nusbaum.
Thank you, Jackson. And our thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to Mr. Nussbaum's family.
Up next is sports, but first, some words to live by.
Will be. There's a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
What's up, Defiance? I'm Peyton Kressel, and let's get right into the Rapid Sports Recap. Starting off with the football team, whose record is 1-3 with losses to St. Mary's, Van Wert, and Shawnee, but started the season off with the biggest win against Napoleon, 7-0, with not one, not two, not even three, but 4 goal line stops, bringing home the River Rock. The Bulldogs go to Canton tonight to face the Wildcats. Next up, we have the volleyball team, who played Paulding this past Monday, winning in 4 sets. The Lady Bulldogs record currently stands at 4-6, and their next match is this Saturday at Wauseon. Getting on the green with the golf team, where the boys played Canton on Monday, winning with a score of 163 to 188, while the girls had a match at Wauseon on Tuesday, losing with a score of 191 to 207. Boys currently stand at 7-2, while the girls stand at 5-1. Team leaders are Jaden Durger and Mallory Weaver. Girls tennis, who had a match at home against Bryan this past Tuesday, losing with a combined score of 5-0. Kicking over to soccer, where the girls played at Shawnee this past Monday, losing with the final score of 7-0, while the boys played Shawnee on Tuesday, losing with a score of 8-0. Lastly, sprinting to the finish line with cross country, where the girls and boys ran out of Lida, where the boys placed 8th out of 10th, and the girls placed 2nd out of 8th. Leading the pack this season is Josh Horvath and Layla Brazino. Now to Mark Jordan, who got to sit down with the new head football coach, Travis Cooper, to talk about how things are going for the Defiance football team.
Thanks, Peyton. I am here with Coach Travis Cooper of the Defiance Bulldogs. Thank you for taking the time to do this today.
No problem. My pleasure, Mark.
So how's it going?
Well, man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Busy like crazy. Just trying to put together game plans and try to stack some victories together.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when it comes to coaching, managing being a teacher and a coach, how does that all go down?
Oh, it's challenging, especially being a biology teacher, a science teacher, where you've got labs and things that you've got to prepare before the day. It's a challenge, to put it mildly. When I was an early teacher, a beginning teacher, it was really challenging. But now being a veteran, I've kind of figured out kind of ways to make it happen. But I pride myself on being a good teacher and not being a deadbeat teacher during football season.
Yes, sir.
And so I try to still work pretty darn hard and get my lesson plans ready.
That's awesome. What is your biggest challenge walking into your first season as the head coach?
Well, it was the time crunch to begin with, getting it so late in the year, and then knowing how many things needed to be completed and finished before the season got there. So that was a stressful part. And then I think also is just trying to change the culture. Winning is not fun. Or losing is not fun. Excuse me. Winning is very fun.
Yes, sir.
But losing's not fun. And so one of the things we've got to try to do is try to just establish some confidence. There's so many players that are much better than what they probably give themselves a lot of credit for. But it's just because of the lack of results over the last few years. So just trying to keep building one day at a time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lastly, we're heading over to Kenton this Friday, actually. What is our big plan in walking in there, securing the dub, and then coming home celebrating?
Well, I don't know exactly what year it was, but I'm pretty sure it's been 10+ years since we've beaten Kenton. It's a long time, and so this would be a great time to knock them off. I thought that we made some strides, and we really improved a lot over this last week. Coming up just short to Shawnee. And I think we just got some payback for them. I mean, last year They ended the game, and it was a running clock, and they threw a hook and ladder trick play, and they run in fake punts and things like that. So, we remember what happened, and hopefully we can give them a little bit payback this week.
Absolutely, sir. And once again, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mark.
Back to you, Peyton.
Thanks, Mark. Well, that's the ballgame, Defiance. I'm Peyton Kressel, and remember, I took Mark's job.
And now, this. Dylan Woods in the Woods.
Hello?
I did not know Dylan's last name was Woods.
Could have fooled me, man. And I did not know how to properly cook with a microwave until Josh Thompson showed me. Now to Joshy with a new season of Zapped.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another season of Zapped. I'm your host, Josh Thompson, and since it's fall, today we're going to be doing something that you do around a bonfire. We're going to be making a s'more in the microwave. So you might be wondering, Josh, what are the steps to making the perfect s'more in the microwave? Well, first, you're going to need to drive to the store. Second, you're going to need to go to the store and find the graham crackers. You need the most fresh graham crackers that they have, even if it's in somebody else's cart. Third step is to find the chocolate. If it's on the top shelf, they're clearly hiding it for a reason. The fourth and final step, which is the most important, is to get the marshmallows. Now, it might take some digging to find the perfect one, but trust me, you'll know it when you see it. All right, guys, now that you got all your supplies, the chocolate, the graham crackers, and the marshmallows. First, you gotta get the marshmallow out of the bag. Then you're gonna take the marshmallow, open your microwave, and just put it in there somehow. You're gonna put 1 minute and 8 seconds. Okay? So now it's microwaving, you wait. Looks like it's done. Oh. Okay, it's fine now. Just let it cool for a second. This won't be enough for my friends. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get more marshmallows. All right, that should be enough marshmallows from my friends. Since there's more in there, so we put like 20 minutes on. That's good. Now you wait. Okay, guys, so my microwave started making really weird noises, so I figured I probably should open it. Oh, that's disgusting. It's hot! Maybe don't do this many marshmallows, or maybe just don't do this at all. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Zapped. Thanks for tuning in.
That was a mess. I hate to clean that microwave.
Hey, bro, I'd eat it.
Well, Defiance, that wraps up the end of this episode. We hope you all enjoyed it, and what do you have to say about it, Mark?
I have to say, I'm very excited for the new season that's coming up.
Well, Defiance, I'm Ethan Engel, and I love you, but I just can't stay.
And I'm Mark Jordan, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I didn't know Dylan's last name was Woods.
Could have fooled me. And I didn't know how to properly cook a microwave until Josh Thompson showed me.